What if one simple decision about your Canada pension plan ends up shaping your income for the rest of your retirement? For many Canadians, this is not a small detail. It can mean a difference of several $100s every month, every year, for life. And here is the part most people do not realize right away. The right age to start CPP is not the same for everyone. What works for one person may not work at all for another. So today, we're going to break it down in a clear and practical way. CPP at 60, 65, or 70. What changes, what you gain, and what you might be giving up. If you're getting close to retirement, or even just starting to plan ahead, CPP timing is one of the most important financial decisions you will make. The Canada Pension Plan gives you flexibility. You can start as early as 60, take it at 65, or delay it until 70. Each option changes your monthly payment for life. This is not just about timing. It is about balancing your health, savings, lifestyle, and long-term income needs. In this video, we will walk through each option in simple language so you can understand what each choice really means in everyday terms. The structure of CPP has stayed consistent. You still have three main options. Start at age 60 with a reduced monthly payment. Start at age 65 with your standard calculated amount. Delay up to age 70 for an increased monthly payment. The key idea is simple. The earlier you start, the smaller your monthly payment. The later you start, the larger your monthly payment. This adjustment is built into the system and is meant to spread your lifetime benefit across more or fewer years. But while the rules are simple, the decision is not. Who this decision applies to? This choice applies to almost every Canadian who has contributed to CPP during their working life. Whether you worked full-time, part-time, or had gaps in employment, your contribution history determines your base amount. Starting CPP at 60. If you choose to start CPP at age 60, you are taking it early. This comes with a permanent reduction in your monthly payment. The reduction is applied because you're expected to receive payments for a longer period. Why people choose this option? They retire early and need income right away. They may not have enough savings to wait. They want financial stability sooner rather than later. But there is a trade-off. Your monthly amount will always be lower compared to waiting until 65 or 70. That reduction does not go away later. Starting CPP at 65. Age 65 is often seen as the standard reference point. If you start at 65, you receive your calculated base CPP amount without early reductions or late increases. Why this option is popular? It aligns with traditional retirement age. It offers a balanced approach between time and income. It is easier for financial planning. For many Canadians, this becomes the middle ground choice. Not too early, not too delayed. Delaying CPP until 70. If you delay CPP beyond 65, your monthly payment increases each month you wait. By the time you reach 70, your payment can be significantly higher compared to starting at 65. Why people choose to delay? They have other income sources, such as savings or work. They want a higher guaranteed income later in life. They expect to live longer and benefit more over time. But there is a catch. You are giving up several years of payments. If your health or financial situation changes unexpectedly, the benefit of waiting may not fully materialize. Eligibility and flexibility. You don't need to fully retire to start CPP. Many Canadians continue working while receiving it. However, if you are still working and under a certain age threshold, CPP contributions may still apply depending on your situation. You also have flexibility. You're not locked into a decision too early. You can apply when you are ready, but the age you choose becomes permanent for payment calculation purposes. Important financial impact. The most important thing to understand is this: CPP is designed to balance lifetime payouts. Early start means more years of payments but smaller monthly amounts. Late start means fewer years of payments but larger monthly amounts. Over a long retirement, these choices can lead to very different financial outcomes. 5. Real-life impact. Let's make this more practical. Imagine two retirees. The first person starts CPP at 60. They retire early, maybe due to health reasons or job loss. They need income immediately. Their monthly CPP is lower, but it helps cover essential expenses right away. The second person waits until 70. They continue working part-time or rely on savings. Their monthly CPP is much higher when it begins. Later in life, they have stronger guaranteed income. Now here is the key point. Both choices can work. The difference is not about right or wrong. It is about timing and financial pressure. Someone with strong savings might comfortably wait. Someone without savings might need to start earlier. 6. Presenter commentary. In my view, this is one of the most personal financial decisions in retirement planning. Many people focus only on maximizing monthly payments. Others focus only on starting income as soon as possible. But the real answer is more balanced than that. If someone delays CPP but struggles financially in the meantime, the benefit may not feel worth it. On the other hand, starting early without understanding the long-term reduction can also create challenges later in retirement. This is why planning matters more than timing alone. It is not just about what you receive monthly. It is about how stable your overall retirement income feels over time. 7. Practical advice. Before making a decision, it helps to step back and look at your full situation. Here are a few practical points to consider. First, estimate your monthly expenses realistically, not just basic needs, but actual day-to-day living costs. Second, review your savings. If you have enough to cover the gap between retirement and age 65 or 70, delaying CPP becomes more realistic. Third, think about your health and family history. Longevity plays a role in how valuable delayed CPP can be. Fourth, check official CPP calculators through government sources to get an accurate estimate based on your contributions. Finally, consider speaking with a financial advisor if possible. Even a simple discussion can clarify your options. And remember, rules and projections can evolve over time, so it is always good to double-check current information from official channels. Let's bring everything together. CPP gives you three main starting points: 60, 65, or 70. Starting early gives you income sooner, but reduces your monthly amount. Starting at 65 gives you the standard payment and a balanced option. Delaying until 70 increases your monthly income, but requires waiting longer. There is no universal best choice. The right decision depends on your financial situation, health outlook, and retirement goals. The most important takeaway is to make the decision with full understanding, not just habit or assumption. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing to Canada Pension Pro for clear and simple updates on CPP, OAS, GIS, and other Canadian retirement benefits. We break down complex pension topics into easy explanations so you can make informed decisions with confidence.